Headline after headline, we see how Zoom has constantly been under fire for their security protocols and how their online chats are being hacked and compromised. But I forgot to share and disclose to you why they're being hacked. And this episode is to unfold what's taking place on the web, and these influencers need to be held accountable. So, Zoom bombing is when these people decide that they want to hack into online chats, and it's not exclusive to education. In fact, there was someone that hacked a AA meeting and was shouting, "I want alcohol" during the online session for recovering alcoholics. This is something that's very serious that's taking place, and there's a lot of websites that continue to allow this content and behavior to take place, and no one's being held accountable. So the first website I'm going to show you is Twitter. So there was a tweet by a popular children's influencer by the name of James Charles. You don't know who James Charles is? Let me show you. James Charles calls himself the American Internet Personality, and he has a lot of makeup tutorial videos. He's 20 years old and he has a YouTube channel that has 17.8 million subscribers, and he has a very popular Twitter account. In addition to that, he also was famous because of the app TikTok. Yes. So on Twitter, James Charles said, "I want to join your guys' Zoom classes." So this tweet circulated around and someone responded, "Don't do that. Teachers are already trying hard enough to keep their kids' attention and have work and activities prepared for the kids to do. You will just be an interruption and a distraction in the little time they get on Zoom." So you would think that this is a typical response that people would applaud and say, yes, probably interrupting Zoom calls would not be the best idea. Well, I'm here to tell you, when we scroll down and we look at the Twitter, people are saying, "It's a joke. You are a thief of joy." Okay, Karen. Okay, Deborah. And guess what? Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer is a slang term that Gen Z often use to dismiss anything from any other generation except Gen Z. This was what's being perpetuated on social media. And again, TikTok. Watch this.
The millennials and Generation Z have the Peter Pan syndrome. They don't ever want to grow up. They think that the utopian ideals that they have in their youth are somehow going to translate into adulthood, and that somehow
one goes out to all the 65 plus crowd on SoundCloud. Not gonna say much. Shout out Jet Will. He gonna take over on the mic. Old ladies suck.
Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer. Okay, boomer.
You would actually think that people would actually applaud her stance and say, hey, hacking Zoom calls is not the best thing to do. But unfortunately, people are saying that, oh, you must not be any fun at parties. So not only did James Charles do this tweet and people actually sent him Zoom links, and yes, it's all on Twitter, but there were other websites that also participated in this behavior. So one of the websites is Discord. Discord is an online chat, and you basically sign in, you go to the website, and you can sign in and log on to any chat that you desire. This is something that is not really searchable in Google, and you can create a different username and have these chats. Well, influencers were asking people what was the Zoom link, and they were sharing this information and recording the results and placing it on YouTube. Another website is 4chan. 4chan has continued to be swept under the rug, and it needs to be looked at by the FBI similar to Backpage. However, there was some chats, inappropriate things that take place on this website, and it's all posted anonymously. So this is something where it unfortunately doesn't allow people to be held accountable unless someone's really intentional to try to find something. On March 23rd, 2020, the FBI released a statement in regards to the school closures due to COVID-19 presents potential for increased risk of child exploitation. Basically, FBI is talking about the sharing of sexually explicit images. Now, something I want to bring awareness is that Teen Vogue actually was complicit in the solicitation of how to give sexting tips to teens. Yeah, here's the receipt. So, FBI is talking about the increased risk of sexual exploitation and child exploitation. Meanwhile, Teen Vogue is creating sexting tips on how children could be the best sexter. Yeah, this is what's taking place online. YouTube has a subgenre of trolling on the internet, trolling Zoom classes. Take a look. If you look here, all of these different YouTube videos with all of these millions of views. So you got a video, trolling my teacher, Kahoot got suspended. Now, this video was 2 years ago, but this received 19 million views. Now, I'm pretty sure no adult will be watching how you troll a teacher on Kahoot. I mean, many adults don't even know what Kahoot is. So, guess who this is advertising to? Guess who this is being marketed to? Your children.
Alright, we're not playing.
See, who is that?
Whoa,
wow. It's a glitch.
Who's doing that?
That's one of y'all niggas. Alright, so you got.
Okay. You have the next one, crashing random online college classes. This was 5 days ago and it had 5.1 million views, meaning that these people are generating money for this content, which is going to continue to have people that want to create this content for money. YouTube has a personal responsibility to ensure that they stop having people getting paid for this content and that they are demonetized. If they continue to make money, then they will continue to do this and they will think this is hilarious and funny and get a check at the same time. So this is YouTube's personal responsibility to ensure that they're not monetizing this content and that they are being intentional with the content that's being shared on their platform. This is criminal cyber activity that is being documented and shared on YouTube by people that you can easily get their IP address and hold them accountable. The next video is 2.6 million views. It's the best of online school trolling compilation. Since the video is only 2 minutes and 44 seconds, I'm just going to give you a clip of what's taking place.
Middle name Nicholas.
I don't Jack Hall.
Hold on 1 second.
Is this financial? No.
No, it's not financial.
No.
What is this?
Jack,
Employment law. Oh, crap. Sorry.
text me offline, please.
Oh,
You're not
I'm
in the right
sorry.
class. You got to get out, okay?
Okay. How do I leave?
Now, remember, now how many hydrogens do I have? Well, that was really unnecessary. Whoever did that, that's your warning. Don't do that again. Otherwise, we'll kick you out and you can watch the replay. Okay, so.
Okay, that is completely inappropriate. I don't know who has music on right now. I was just thinking about how respectful and good you guys have been, but for me to have to hear you guys, your music, and the cussing on it in the middle of class, I know we're showing presentations, but that is not okay.
I want to see the work I just asked you to do, and I want to see it now. We're not here to fool around. We're here to use our time to learn math.
Yo.
Now you're really testing my patience, and I don't want that to continue. We're here to learn. I'm here to help you learn.
Oh my god. Yo, he removed the teacher. Yo. Oh my god. Yo.
Red classroom?
That is trippy as fuck, Oscar. I don't know what the fuck you're doing.
What the fuck?
Oscar's in class. Look at them.
I'm in San Francisco, guys.
Committed.
You're so.
Now, if you look at my screen, you see all of these videos that are from YouTube that talk about trolling online. And they have a lot of views. People are watching this content, and this is perpetuating the behavior. So although Zoom changed their settings, look at this. Take note of the Pornhub logo. So I go back to say this is stuff that's being on this YouTube platform. And so regardless of what settings you have with Zoom, it is inevitable to stop all of this. So there was an article posted by Inside Higher Ed, and it talked about how these Zoom bombers are taking over online classrooms. And it's basically saying that the issues are not going away. And that is because of what I showed you. You have social media influencers that are encouraging children to share their private class link to them so that they can generate content for use on YouTube. That the sad part about it. And it's one thing to hack into a Zoom class, but it's another thing to put racist, sexist, misogynistic, sharing porn to children. These are things that are really taking place, and it's gotten out of control. Watch this.
Yo, what if instead of YouTuber boxing matches, we had gorillas beat the shit out of little kids with Down syndrome?
She's pregnant. What do you mean? I wore a condom. No, Mom. I swear to God. Mom. I swear to God, I wore a condom, Mom. Oh my God. Hold on. Wait.
What, please, guys? Can you please?
Wait.
I just transferred into the school, and the principal said, for you to go fuck yourself.
Let's see, how do we get you off of here? More.
Yeah, that's what she said. She just said, go fuck yourself. I'm so dead!
Anyone here from New York?
From New York? Great.
Yeah, I'm from New York. Remember this day on New York? September 11th.
Okay.
My own kids, and they think I'm crazy, but if you go outside, yeah, you cut the doorknobs, you know.
How are you guys doing today?
I'm sure you're going around the house with the Lysol wipes, wiping down doorknobs.
Oh, fuck me in my ass, daddy. Get my pussy wet, coronavirus. Put it in my ass. Welcome to my class, McClennan. Do you want to fuck my butthole? Oh my God, put it in my ass, McClennan. Oh my God. Oh, my pussy is so wet. Hi, guys. Oh my God. Katia, hey, baby. Oh my God, my cock is so wet.
Who is that?
How are you guys doing today? Are you guys ready for class? Are you guys ready for class?
What?
Who is that? Yo, this nigga invited me to a class full of little girls. What is this shit? That bitch thought she was like, oh my God. She was like, fuck this little fuck. Hello? What the?
So all in all, is Zoom safe? Yes and no. And Zoom wasn't prepared for all of these people to hop on their platform due to this pandemic. But I really think that they are trying to change and be accountable for the things that's taking place. But without knowing the backstory, without knowing that these influencers are encouraging this Zoom bombing, knowing that these influencers are getting paid by these advertisers.
I am a Shashamya from Wuhan the University. I am new transfer student, and this is my brother.
Army, and then you guys do have something to do.
Oh
God, who is that?
Girl from Japan. You know who Joe is?
Oh no. Oh, no.
You don't know who Joe is? Joe Mama. What is this class
Okay,
about?
let's let some people get signed in. You guys
said Spanish, right? That's hey Google. Play Despacito, please.
So in all reality, who is that? Is that Noah, Aiden, or Blake? Knock it off. We've got parents on this call. I've got my kid here.
Oh yeah, parents.
I need to
Sorry.
be serious.
Sorry. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. So who are you?
I just say it again. Oh, sir, don't do that shit. Fuck all that shit. Do not do any of that school bullshit. Fuck it. Eat the mushroom from the ground. No school. Eat the plant. Live in the bushes.
Ignorant savage. My 11-year-old daughter.
I am not ignorant savage. We are intelligent people of Wakanda, my brother.
I'm muting everybody now. Sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. That was an incredibly ignorant and primitive.
We back in black, baby. So, who's your mama?
Hey, who's that too mad?
My name is Ube.
What student is it too mad?
Who you calling? Don't call the brothers.
Hey, guys, this is Chris Cormier. You have my email.
Hey guys, this is Joe Nuts.
Guys, I'm so sorry. I'm going to be ending this class.
I have a question.
That means we also know that angle 9.
I have a question.
We're on number 2.
Hey, no, I got it. What's 2 plus 4?
2 plus. Hold up.
What's 9 plus 10?
Hold up a second.
21. Got him.
Excuse me one moment here. I am about to.
Don't excuse him, man. He's gonna kill me. I warn you.
Guys will be signing back in a moment.
People, they're dangerous, man. They're dangerous.
Or, I mean,
So it's really important that you're intentional with your children. Very important that you watch what your children are doing on the cell phone and watch who has their attention. Who are their celebrity crushes? Who do they look up to? Because I'm telling you, some of these influencers are problematic and now they've been exposed.